Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and welcome to the channel. Oh, hold on. Whoa, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, there's been a little bit of a change to the facial hair here, but that's okay. How's it going, everybody? My name is Jake, your knight of horsepower. Remember, let's chase the thrill of the adventure together and charge into the unknown, because it is a lot more fun to live life on the edge. No worries, the beard is going to be coming back because I already miss the beard. Everyone misses the beard, except for my wife. Well, maybe some of you don't miss the beard, but I do miss the beard, and the beard will be coming back. For the time being, though, we do need to stay clean shaven because a deal was made, and, well, I shook a poor sinner's hand. Except, not a poor sinner's hand. It was my wife's hand. I made a deal, I made a barter. Look, guys, long story short, when this vehicle was first released, well, essentially this exact same vehicle was released years and years and years ago. I really wanted it. But because I was newly married and we were starting, life and a family, well, we don't have kids, we have like furry children, like cats and dogs and whatnot. But when we started that life, we're like, it's not practical, it's just not on the cards right now, it's not on the stars, that kind of thing. I was like, all right, fine, later down the road. And honestly, never got later down the road. I ended up picking up the GT500 and the GT4, and I've had my Cummins, which I absolutely love, but I've always wanted this vehicle for a very long time. Now, in the year of 2025, the year of our Lord and Savior, things changed with this vehicle. And at first, I was an absolute hater. I was like, I can't believe that they did that. I can't believe that they made that change that made that vehicle the way that it was. But I was like, you know what? I still kind of want it. It can't be that bad, right? And boy, oh boy, was I right, because I went and test drove one and I was in love, in shock and awe. And so I drove 5.5 hours, well, I flew to Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, picked this bad boy up and drove it home. And I got some time-lapse footage for you guys of the drive home and all of that. And oh my gosh, I love this thing. And I cannot wait for all the videos and the craziness that's about to come with this new vehicle. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Frostbite Garage, the newest edition, the Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the brand new 2025 Ram RHO. And I know some of you are already typing away in the comments, slow down, hold up. The RHO stands for the remove Hemi option. I get it. Trust me, I drove a TRX, I had it for the day, I love the I get it, okay? But 6 to 8 miles per gallon and 250 miles on a full tank of gas, if you were driving even conservatively, which is the same as my Shelby, but my Shelby only gets 180 miles per gallon, I couldn't do it. But I really wanted one. And when I saw that they came out with the Hurricane V6 option, I was skeptical, I was a hater at first, but then I went and test drove one. And the RHO, in my opinion, before you start, hating away and everything, is a better truck inside and out. And I'm gonna kind of walk you through the spec that I purchased. I did not order this spec. This is a spec that Steamboat Motors up in Steamboat Springs, Colorado ordered. And it's a perfect spec to me, except for one thing, which is paint. I didn't want black. I've had a black car in the past, and I hate dealing with black. But no worries, because we've got a wrap on the way. It's a really awesome color. It's not the craziest color, but it's a good looking color. You'll see it here soon. So let's walk around, talk about the truck a little bit, and yeah. So powering this truck, and yes, we're gonna start with the outside, as awesome as the inside is. Powering this truck is the inline 6, which is kind of like the engine in that BMW, bi-turbo 3-liter Hurricane high output engine, producing 540 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque, almost a 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to power and torque-wise, which is pretty sweet, and it delivers power extremely well, and it's pretty good. Not as fast as the TRX in some ways, but still very quick. Now, it's also not as aesthetically pleasing to look underneath the hood. You don't have the massive supercharger, the big Hellcat engine in there, but it's still nice. You do have some carbon fiber accent bits right here on the engine cover and right underneath the hood. It's kind of hard to see, but that says Ram Airflow and there's carbon fiber right there. And then of course you have this massive air intake. Look at that. That is absolutely crazy. From the outside all the way around, the RHO I believe is the exact same dimensions as the TRX. 88 inches wide without the mirrors, which is kind of shocking to see. Same wheel base length, same bed. And I do believe that the cabin space is a little bit bigger in the RHO. I have these covers for the dog. I've already been using the truck and everything. But besides that, on the outside, it is the exact same truck essentially. Engine and transmission, like I said, inline 6 Hurricane engine paired with the ZF 8-speed transmission, which in my opinion, is a much smoother, much better transmission than the one that's in the TRX. And with the paddle shifters, it's pretty responsive too. All right, now I know some of you want to see the inside. So on the inside, we've got a few awesome options. Immediately you can see that it has the red interior accent package. So we have red stitching everywhere. And it just looks phenomenal. Red's my favorite color, so I was super happy to see that it had this. This was a must-have for me. RHO right here, and the bolstering and everything. You also have it on the steering wheel. It just looks super, super nice. You also have carbon fiber accents on the door seal, on the steering wheel, up here above the dash, or sorry, the screen. You also have it back here on the cup holders. I know it's a little bit dark and kind of hard to see right there, but there is some right here as well. 14.4 inch display, passenger screen with privacy so you can't see it. Moonroof, as you can see up there. And I'm not a big moonroof person, but having it open with the extra light coming inside is very, very nice. You also have suede and Alcantara, both, I don't know, on the door sill, which is really, really nice. And all of this goodiness carries in to the back seats as well. Not only on the door, but on the seats as well too. But like I said, my dog's already been in here, already enjoying the new truck, which is awesome. Coming around to the bed, we have the Mopar bed cover, power assisted tailgate, which is really, really nice. No spray in bed liner. Shame on all of you companies for not having standard spray in bed liners. Everyone should have one. There's no reason not to have one, and they're fairly cheap. Come on guys, do better. But no worries there, because our channel sponsor, Last Fit Bed Liners, has already sent us one for the RHO that fits it perfectly, and it's phenomenal. Anti-scratch, anti-slip, anti-scuff, anti-everything. They are very, very affordable, very, very nice, and using my code FROST, you save 15% off on your bed liner. Link in the description down below. And as you saw, it powers back up too, which is so nice. All right, you're probably thinking, what are the immediate future plans for this truck? Well, once it is finished the full break-in period and we've done the service for it, which honestly, I don't know what that is. I need to figure it out, need to read the manual a little bit more. We are going to be doing some awesome stuff. It's a Baja truck. I want to do Baja things. I want a Baja speed run. I want to do jumps, rock crawling. I want to do all the above with it. So videos on all that stuff coming very, very soon once the break-in period is done and once we've got it protected and everything. Wrap is on the way to change the color, because black is cool and everything, but everybody has black. And the color that I haven't seen on too many vehicles I like, and I think it's gonna pair very, very nicely with the beadlock wheels and everything else. So super excited about that. We're not gonna be doing anything too crazy to this truck right now. Like I said, it is a newer engine and transmission. So from a reliability standpoint, we don't know all too much about it. And so I do wanna keep it under warranty for a little bit longer, but there are already some exhausts, there's some tunes. I'm very surprised with this truck not being on the market for very, very long and just starting to kind of hit dealers that there's already a lot available for this truck. And I've been in talks with some other people on some prototype stuff and sponsorships for this truck, which hopefully do end up going through, which would be super, super awesome, because then I can give all of you who are potentially new viewers to the channel and are wanting to know and learn more and see more on the RHO, those discount codes so you can buy those exact same products at a discounted price. If you are somebody who has an RHO or looking at an RHO and you happen to live here in Utah, I did create a Facebook page for RHO owners. I'll leave a link in the description down below for that as well. But with all that being said, there's a lot that's going to be happening to the RHO, which I'm extremely excited about for all the videos. And like I said, it's a super comfortable truck to drive. Drove 300 miles back from the dealer, straight home, 5.5 hours, didn't have a single problem. My only real complaint with this truck was that I don't have as much storage in the center console as I do in my Cummins, but that's because the shift knob is in the center and not a shift column shifter. And that's it. That's really my only complaint with this truck so far, is just that little bit of storage in there. Besides that, everything has been fantastic and phenomenal, and I've absolutely loved it. And one thing I forgot to mention about the inside, which I used the whole way back when I thought it was gonna be a little bit gimmicky, was the massage seats. They aren't crazy, but they do work, and the wife approves, which is super awesome. So thank you all so much for watching the channel. And yes, more videos on the Street Fighter are coming soon. I'm waiting on one last box to arrive, and then the build series starts. I took this out for a ride yesterday when the weather was super nice in Utah, 64 degrees in February in Utah, which is absolutely crazy. And then it got a little bit mucky and terrible again today. So back in storage it goes, back in the warmth and on a battery tender it goes. But build series on that coming very, very soon. Sorry, slight sidetrack on that. But as always, make sure to live life on the edge. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you have already, you're extra awesome for doing that. Stay safe. Love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Live life on the edge. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
Artlist.io